Consider a city on the edge of the sea, at the rim of a nation dependent on the sea, on a continent surrounded by the waters of the sea, a mere island, as are all those minority parts of the planet we call the land. From here, at nation's end, see the unending sea as a kind of symbolic road to distant responsibilities, distant friends and enemies, resources we must have to survive, let alone prosper. Consider the shore as somewhat more than just a beach, for it is, in fact, a dividing line for the two parts of the earth, the only place in all the universe so divided, for all we know to date. Talk no more of 7 seas, but of one sea, indivisible, this single sea that rings the planet, that covers our world from northern ice to southern ice. The single sea, covering untold empires of mountain and canyon, of plain and desert. A home for living things, far more akin to us perhaps than life elsewhere, if any, out in space. A treasure trove of vital resources, as we are just beginning to know. But one sea for all its swirls and roars, for all its restlessness, and yet, for all its nearness, a realm unto itself. Float over it, fly over it, move within it, wrapped in your old familiar atmosphere. Enjoy the hobbies, the sports, the diversions of it all. But before the immensity and the wonder of the sea, before all that it is that we do not know, we have but dipped our toes. To begin, at long last, to do more, to go further, men have begun to go down to the sea, not to cross it, not to play within it, but to dwell, to live for a while. Consider, for example, the Bermudan neighborhood of the sea. Here in Sealab I, 4 men lived and worked for 11 days at a depth of 193 feet. But how long can how many men work, live, and survive at how great a depth without coming out? We do not know the limit yet. But now, it is a year later, and men are ready to extend the limits if they can. Here another adventure is in the readying stage, another exploration into that hostile alien place we call the sea.